Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Brigandine, Legend of Runersia, where we are playing the Holy Gustava Empire. I think we just basically hit turn 2, so we are going to jump into a couple things. Before we actually start... Whoop, I've got a, sticky analog stick on my left side, so I gotta watch out for that. Before we do too much stuff, we're gonna look at... So, in Legend of Forcina, controlling your... If you really wanted to do a whole lot of awesome stuff in the game, controlling your level ups and your class ranks was a very important thing. So, if we take a look at Tim, I think Tim's probably going to be a bad example, but we're going to use him for a second. If we take a look at Tim, it says that he has proficiency 5, and he has a little M medallion way down there at the bottom, right? And that is to denote that he has gained the top amount of proficiency in his class. Now, Tim is a special character, so he only has a single class type, and that is the Kaiser class. So he can't really do anything else, right? However, if we look at, say, Sylvie, she's a good example of this. She has proficiency 5, and she has many different class types that she has access to. She is currently a hunter type, right? And she can switch over to a lancer, a bard, a dancer. She doesn't have the stats for an enchantress. She needs more intelligence. Same thing with a cleric, right? But you will also notice that she has, again, proficiency 5, mastery. So if we go back into the hunter, we can see... Sorry about that. We can see that she has mastered the hunter class. And what that means is that there are abilities, specifically the accuracy up B, that it doesn't matter what class she is now, she will retain that accuracy up B because she has mastered it from the hunter class, right? So basically every level you have in a class, every level you gain in a class that you already have max proficiency in, it's not a wasted level necessarily, right? Because So say, for example, if I want Sylvie to be a hunter type at the end of the game, right? I want her to be a sniper, right? I want her to be the best sniper she can be. Well, then, every time she levels in a sniper-based class, she gets sniper-based stats, right? She has specific growths for those stats, so she's going to end up having a better influence there. And if I were to put her, on Enchantress for 10 levels, then she's going to have way more int than she would need as a hunter. So that's not to say that just staying in your class is a waste, but there can be good skills that you can pick up. So if right now she's level 9, at 10, since she's already mastered the hunter, then at 10 with proficiency 5 on hunter, she can upgrade into an archer, right? That absolutely sounds good. We want to do that. But why not turn her into... You can freely change classes, right? There's no restriction as long as you meet the requirements for a class. On the organization turn, you can change class, right? So why not try to gain some other proficiencies in a class while we can, right? So, for example, Lancer, right? We can see while we're checking things... Lancer, if we were to master, we would gain counter damage up B. So damage done by counterattacks would increase by 5%. So it can be worthwhile to try to grab a couple levels here or there to gain some other abilities. Now, I don't think we actually care about putting Sylvie as a Lancer because, Lancer, a counter attack up doesn't really do much. We can see here, Bard doesn't do anything as far as abilities go, but there's magic, right? If we give Sylvie some levels in Bard, she can maybe eventually get Protect and Silent, right? So we kind of need to keep an eye out for what else is there, right? So these are the skills that you can use. Lancer doesn't get any magic, and you get counter at B, right? Are we interested in anything here? We could get resist and spell break. We could get counter up A. Not really something we care about. So, but we have dancer. We could get evasion up D, which is absolutely something that we might want to have on an archer, right? Just in case they break into the back line, we can have increased evasion, so they have a harder chance of hitting us. Venom gets us a specific attack that we could, a magic attack, right? That has a chance of inflicting poison. So I think actually we probably do want to go ahead and change Sylvie into a dancer. This is going to be for a basically a single level here or there. Once we hit Hunter, we'll probably flip her back over. You retain the proficiency level that you have. So I have 0 proficiency in the dancer class right now. As I gain a level, I will gain proficiencies. So we're gonna go through and check everyone's proficiencies real quick. Tim is mastered, but he can't change anything, so there's nothing we can do about that. That's fine. So let's go over to Garwellen. Okay, so Hazarov is mastered. He is a master berserker. So let's check what that gets him. So it's a barbarian type. He is a master of the berserking arts. That gets him counter damage up, so he gets +10 counterattack. What does he get for... He doesn't get anything else? Yeah, he doesn't get anything else that's a master. He will get counterattack immunity, or counterattack S at Viking, but gotta get other stuff first. So what else could we get him? We could turn him into a monk. Or we could go fighter. That gives him HP recovery, so he could start recovering a little bit of his HP every turn. That sounds freaking great. Or we could go monk, and we could give him accuracy up, which also sounds great, because berserkers, I mean, that's kind of their big deal, right? Is they hit really hard, but they have kind of shitty accuracy, right? So do I want to do that? Be good. It'd be very good. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Does he I say that. Does he currently use a weapon? He actually has a steel hatchet right now, and I think if he switches classes, he's not going to be able to use that. But I don't think it matters which class he switches to. I don't think he's going to be able to use it. So, we'll go monk. Okay. Sweet. So he just lost all of his equipment, basically. Because equipment is, I think, specific to classes for the most part. Proficiency. So let's see if we had another... He's a grappler. I don't think we have another berserker, honestly. It's fine. Okay, and Coco is a healer. She is proficient. So let's see what could she turn into. She could do whatever she wants, honestly. So we keep area heal and we keep divine ray, but we will lose heal, cure, and halo by switching to something else. Interesting. We'll eventually get area, cure, and veil. We don't get any base abilities for... What can we pick up? We can pick up frost. We can pick up charm. We can pick up flight. That could probably be useful. What about dancer? Pick up venom. We can pick up gravity. We can pick up double movement. And evasion up. So do I want her to be a caster or I say caster. Do I want her to be an offensive caster or do I want to have her some move again after an attack if they haven't used up their mobility for the turn? I don't know that that's really going to be useful for her, honestly. The evasion up might be. Can she get that though? Yeah, she could, so I think max level is 30, right? So it's always worthwhile to think about what can you actually get. So if she has 10 levels in something like Rogue or Dancer, basically, she can get to the 10 and the next 5 mark. So what's Bard give? Protect, Thunder. Thunder could be cool. Interesting. So who else is over here with her? We already have a bard. So let's say forget that. We will swap Coco over to an enchantress. Done and done. Simple, easy peasy. And she actually got to keep some of her stuff. Okay, let's check. I'm gonna check peeps real quick. Troops and all that jazz. Right, yes. So let's get something going here. Got 50. I guess we just do probably 2 mermaids. Alright. Oh, wow, they were both freaking... They're both, whatchamacallit. It's called... Mana Miracle. They both are a production of a Mana Miracle. So they have... heightened stats and a pale glow. So that's cool. Okay, so we've got... I'm actually kind of interested in that theory. Look at how many freaking... Holy shit. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna also summon some monsters over here, I think, to fill out Sylvie and Gaspar's. Okay, so we've got 150 here. Actually, get a dragon. Alright, that's fine. Okay, those two are going to go on a quest. So Sylvie actually will be getting experience. And Gaspar will be... Eh. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna do. So there's the scenario of so this is a trick that I would use back in Forsenna a lot, right? And that's that the AI tended to be non-aggressive as long as there was a threatening front, right? Like if there was the chance that they might lose, they tended to not attack you. If you left something like completely open, then they would attack you. But if you left like 2 people, they wouldn't attack you. So there's the chance that we could do a scenario where we basically like send one person, typically the weakest person at a time, out on quests, and then we go from there, right? So we could send like Iona on a quest, And we could send... Who's over here? We could send fucking Finral on a quest. See how that goes, right? And the AI tends to not attack because there's still a goodly amount of defenders. I don't know that the AI will do that in this game, though. So I'm gonna test it though. Like, I'm gonna test it here in Garwellen, right? We'll do Finral goes out on quest. And it looks like he's going to do better in the Plains of Bloom or the Plains of Garl. So let's do Plains of Bloom. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I think that's it. The face. Alright, we are going to attack with Gustav, Alson, and Ginger into Lorentz. Abso-fucking-lute. Who's there? the team is there. Oof. Where's the princess? Where's pretty princess? Oh, he must have sent her off on quests. So my first goal, the plan for my first goal, the kind of original pursuit is going to be to take Norzalio, which is this blue kingdom. And basically because it is one of the easiest places to defend, but it's also one of the easiest places to attack. We can move into Lorentz, and then from Lorentz we can move into Marmelmo, and we can lead a weaker force here in Lorentz to try to combat things, etc. See how it goes. Let's do an attack. Invasion. First fight. Let's do it. Okay, so we have a bit of an advantage to start things off with. He's got... The scary things that he has are a Nightmare, that Iron Golem, I think it's an Iron Golem, and the guy in the middle. Yeah, we super in it. Now, we got a bunch of stuff, but we've got pretty weak, flimsy heaps. And this battle group does not have a healer, so... we gotta watch out for that. Yep. Deploy time. Fortunately, we have a bunch of flyers, and that's a bunch of mountainous terrain, so... Rubino! I love it.
Team Gustav. いつの時代も正義なき者に訪れるのは敗北。
Alright, if you say so.
お前たちはブリガンダインを持つゆえに自らの正義を疑わぬ。我らは持たぬゆえ真理を見据える瞳を得た。大陸は
I really don't like the Gustava Empire, man. Like, their ideals are crap.
このブリガンダインは我らノーザリオの真実、守り続けてきた正義の歴史に近いティム・グスタフ、お前を撃つ。
I'm rooting for you, Rubino. I'm rooting for you.
真理を書く正義。 Alright,
let's do this. Okay, Grados is scary. He is a level 23 badass. He is fucking terrifying. But our army is not weak at all. Like, Tem is strong, Ginger's strong-ish, Alson's very strong. Probably gonna do Okay, but we will see. Fucking Othello. Love that that guy's name is Othello. We do have a Kodal here, and we have a Bahamut. Have a Demoness and a Succubus, I believe. We've got a lot of Air Force. He just yells about things. Like, he honestly just yells. Henry. We've got Othello and Henry. Why are the goblins all, like, English? What's going on? Oh, we do have a healer. We have a very limited amount of targeted healing from the unicorn. Oh, it's an archdemon, not a succubus. Nice. What does she have? Check next. Alright, Ginger. Move forward. This mermaid's not really going to be very capable of maneuvering in this area. Just zoom out a little bit. Alright, this fucking Bahamut is fucking badass, by the way. Oh, he does have a frost dragon. I forgot about that. Was he just gonna, like, rush us? Oh, that'd be great if he just rushes us. Because, so here's the thing. If a monster dies on the battlefield, it dies, right? If a Rune Knight dies on the battlefield, he retreats and he has to spend a couple turns recuperating, but all of his monsters retreat with him, or they try to retreat with him. Sometimes they won't escape. So you can swing battles in your favor by assassinating enemy Rune Knights, but if a ruler, this guy, dies in a battle, his whole army routs. Like, all of his fellow Rune Knights, everyone routs. So all we have to do now, that's a loss of experience for us because we want to kill as much as we can, but if we need to, if we can pop Rubino, we can get everyone else to run. Well, and that's the same thing for Tim, right? We have to be very cautious about using Tim because if he gets popped, he goes down. So, all right, we're gonna send this guy up here. We're probably gonna hold this little choke point, partially because goblins are better in the woods, and his forces are kind of maybe a little tankier than mine. So we're gonna try to funnel them into choke points. Very nice. Just gonna leave that guy kind of towards the back. Okay. Get her to get in close. I need Ginger to get in close too. Like, she needs to be very close so she can, because she has Geno Frost, I believe. You want her right on top of things. All right.
大丈夫だ。仲間が
Okay,
ついてる。
Rubino. Come on, charge us, buddy. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to actually try to not kill him. If... Oh, I say that. Oofles. They are immediately kicking my little goblins' butt. Goblins are very weak. Very weak chaff. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they are much like ghouls were in the original game. And that is if you can get them leveled up, they are incredibly strong. Okay, so Alson is right here. Alson is going to... Huh. Alson just might just beat the shit out of Rubino, like, right here and now. Yep. Holy shit. Was normal difficulty a mistake? I don't know. Well, this is why I wanted to try out normal difficulty, because I'm also trying out hard at the same time. So I need to see if they're just super dumb on normal. Because if they're just super dumb on normal, then it's going to be a very easy game. Which is, you know, it's whatever. Good. Move in, do a killer bite. I don't think there's a way that we... Trying to see if there's a way that we just give our goblin bro 95. Goblin bro doesn't do enough damage. It does so little damage, actually. Oof, to the point to where, I mean, I'm just gonna keep him alive and well. So, I think what I'll do is I will move Doggo over. All good. That actually. And then I will move Total in to do a chunk of damage, and then basically one of my ranged people can pop him. So Tim could pop him, or I don't know, someone else could pop him. I'm actually considering just like popping him with Tim and being like, okay, well, you lost that battle. If I'm going to, I'm definitely gonna take actions with everyone else, though, because you get a little bit of experience just for doing anything, for attacking an enemy, and that'll absolutely kill him. So that's what we'll do. We'll just get in there. Okay, we can't get in there with him. Get in there, and we hit someone with her. We've got Dimension, Gravity. That just hit all enemies? Really? Gravity is a AoE lower agility? That's pretty dope. Can't hit anyone with that. Curse. Alright, well, we'll just head in and we will Demon Spike this guy, because why not? Nice crit. Oh, he actually got it back. Cool. Whatever. Have him go in, get a bite, sure. Go ahead and do like a heal on someone. Again, I'm literally just doing whatever I can to gain experience. Tim has a pretty massive rune power area. I don't think it's called rune power in this. I think it's called magic pool, which is Imperial Offering. What is that? Deal massive damage to a single adjacent enemy. Binding Demon Blade. Do Venom and target Prince Rubino. And he dies. It's got the Sacred Helm off of him. Rubino retreats, and the whole fucking enemy army retreats. Jesus. And here's the thing, Rubino's gonna be down. Well, actually, I don't know if you're... I know they go... I think your enemy, your main commander can still go down for a turn or two. I don't know, we'll find out. So we got... so every battle gets us 200 experience. So we're gonna get some levels on things. We're gonna get real sick of this level up music, by the way. Real fucking fast. Ooh, this ghoul's close to 10. Nice. Cool. Very, very cool. Dot 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 dot. Yeah. Pam 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 pam. You just get to the point where you're just like, skip, 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 skip. All right, so Pop Tim, honestly, I kind of would rather have had a real fight, but I wasn't about to just let Rubino sit there on my front line and wail on it while I killed everything around him. Screw that. Like, he gets popped, we move on with our lives. So we have occupied Lawrence. We have taken our first step forward into... Uh-oh. The towns were aglow with the light of Zor's flame and the hum of people. In the corner of one such town, Puppet Master Olsen worked his marionettes. Whenever Tim's forces conquered a town, he would provide the people with Zor's flame as proof of his victory, and in an attempt to win over their hearts. Although a common sight in Gustava to a recently defeated populace, the sight of light filling their town after sundown was both a surprise and delight. So, I think it legitimately is. It's, I think they have oil. I think they either have oil or some oil equivalent or something like that, and that's what they're basically like the steampunk nation, which is interesting because the pirates actually get a fucking robot. Just saying.
グスタファ帝国の名産アラウマウォームにまたがった一人の少年が疾風のごとく現れた。さて、誰だかわかるかな？
ほらほら、シングスタフ。そうだ、シングスタフ様だ。
That indoctrination is heavy, y'all.
まだ子供なのにすっげえ強いんだよね。
そうだ、そうそう。お待ちかね、シングスタフ様の登場だよ。
Ooh, fools.
よいゾワール、弱い者いじめをするんじゃない。このシングスタフが相手だ。
Does that I'm so like everything about this is so sus, right? He's fighting Sin is their hero, and he's fighting Zor, and they follow a Zor faith. Is it Zor? I think it's Zor, like roar. That Cerberus puppet? Oh yeah, I imagine. Fucking immense, man.
アルスン教目が あのような裏の顔があったとはな。戦先大変な人気
Yeah, well, he doesn't look like a wild, crazy man. Hazarov.
確かにゾワールの灯火のありがたさをアピールするにはうってつけだったわね、お兄様。
ああ。
Not even Tim had known about his advisor's other life as a puppeteer. Really? Interesting. Very interesting.
余興だと。
Entertainment. Indeed.
せっかく我らグスタファの
Portion
宝
of Gustava's
ゾワール
precious
の灯火を
Zora's
配
flame
給
I
な
thought
さ
my
ろう
skills
と
would
するのであれば、私としても何かお役に立てればと。
確かにその時に何か余興のようなものを催せば、より我らグスタファへの忠誠が増すか
That's
も
not
しれま
a
せん
bad
ね。
idea.
でもアルスン今日一体どのような余興を？それにしても我らのシングスタフ様のお芝居とは。
Looks like Olsen's just the all-around perfect kind of guy.
シングスタフ様が灯火を受けて笑って
Look at Tim's face right now. He seems like so pleased with himself. Marionette of Lord Gustav as if... Whoa, hold up. Oh. So alive, in fact, that he wouldn't have been surprised to see it shake off its strings and stride over to say hello.
お兄様。
I wish there was a narrator for that. Like, we have these decent voices. Right? No, Frida titties. Yeah, she's definitely got a Frida titties scenario. We are just failing left and right with our questing. That's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. Alright. What we got going on? So... I will say this, our plot worked, but I don't suspect it's going to work forever. So what we're going to do is we are going to slightly... Oof. We're going to move Finral here to Lawrence. We're going to pull the troops in Warren. We're going to do this, and we're going to... We will get a goblin and an imp. And then probably a dragon, actually. Yep. Great. Not great. We're off by uno. Ah. Unfortunate. It was 49. Thought it was a little different. So we can take the ghoul, or we cannot take the ghoul. Actually, more inclined to take the ghoul than I am to take the goblin, truth be told. Don't have much range in these sets, so I would rather take the goblin in the situation, or the imp in this situation. So we're gonna move these troops to Lawrence, and we're gonna move these troops to Lawrence because they're gonna immediately hold Lawrence, and then we're gonna move into Marmelmo. Because we're going to try to conquer Norzalio as quickly as we can. Kind of want to quest. Let's send her out. What's that flashing? Like something valuable is available there. So that's interesting to me. So her level is not representative, but her class is. I think that's because we changed her into an enchantress from a healer. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna send the minstrel out. We're not gonna send anybody because we already have Finroll gone there. Okay, we're gonna see how that works. Enter attack phase. Okay, attack. Alright, so we're up against Grados. So I know Grados is very strong, and he has all three of the big boys. He has the Frost Dragon, he has the Nightmare, and he has the Iron Golem. So, okay, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. He's half of the fucking combat power here. Basically, him and his team are half of the combat power. So he's gonna be the ones to beat. So we'll see how it goes. The Battle of Marmelmo. The Marmelmo has a incredibly interesting kind of like location. It's on this little peninsula there.
Nozario王国。お前たちが滅べば、お兄様もさぞお喜びになる。このジンジャーグスタフ、一掃してやる。覚悟なさい。グスタバ皇帝の妹。
Oh yeah, I forgot they have. I've seen this in the demo.
私は嫌だ。そのお兄様に伝えることね。
Although I've seen it from Norzalio's side, not from Gustava's side.
あなたたちと戦うわ。正義の名にかけて、そういうところがお兄様はお嫌いなの。その上、王の死まで我らに押し付けようとすると許せない。お兄様は撃つと決めたら戦場で正々堂々と戦うお方。
I'm not so sure about that, Ginger. I think your brother might just have someone killed, honestly.
正々堂々と戦いましょう。あなたの兄と私の王子、どちらが大陸の王にふさわしいか、はっきりさせる時だわ。
Who's more fit doesn't always matter.
何をたわけたことを。お兄様に並ぶ者がいようはずがないわ。 私の王子はちょっと言い過ぎたかしら。
Alright, come on, Elena.
私たちノーザリオの民だってちゃんとつながっている。正義を愛し、大陸の平和を願う強い思いでね。だから負けるわけにはいかない。
Alright, let's do this.
帰化の者どもよ、
Okay. Oh, wow. Grados is just, he's just moving. Interesting. I wonder if he's actually going to try to go through the water. If he is, I'm going to kind of try to rush up there and hold him. Because if I can get him fighting in the water, that's a very big bonus for me. Like a very big bonus. I have to be very careful for the fucking standby button.
我が軍勢の結束を見よ。
Brigandine. He's pretty strong too, actually. Is that a high centaur or a regular centaur?
お兄様のご期待に応えるのよ。
Sama. We do have a siren. Forget about that. Oh, siren, a mermaid. Bad.
私の部隊に任せて。
Alright, Grados, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna actually try to cross the river? No, okay, okay. If he's not gonna try to cross the river, then we're not gonna cross the river on him. So we will want to make the move all the way to the front of the peninsula. Fine. Just gonna take a couple turns. It's at times like this I wish I could set like a lock of formation and then just move it around. Like, even if it was something as simple as, like, you know, Gustav has 6 units around him, those 6 units will stay directly around him, right? And then just move Gustav. Like, that would be cool. Because then you could, like, really cut down on the micromanaging of unit movements.
私の命令に従いなさい。 いいわ、やってあげる。
帰化の者どもよ、我に続け。抜かりなく間合いを図るのだ。
シンゾアール、我が軍には勝利あるのみ。
At this point, I'm kind of wishing I had just run through the water. Like, fuck. I would even consider setting it on auto, but I know if I set it on auto, all of the flying units that we have will just try to charge. Which is just gonna get a bunch of our stuff killed, and I don't want to do that, so.
私の命令に従いなさい。
Damn. We're getting pretty close. They might actually try to force it pretty soon. Oh, nope. Grados just ran back. Never mind. Unlikely now.
抜かりなく間合いを測るのだ。
我が軍勢の結束を見よ。
Pretty close. And actually, I'm just gonna over here. Demon up. Leave him here too. Oh! Yeah! Easy pickings. We're gonna slaughter her. We're gonna slaughter her, and we're gonna slaughter as many of her fucking units as we can. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, the AI is dumb on fucking normal. Now Grados is gonna charge in, but it's gonna take him and his guys at least another turn before they're in range to really do anything. So we're gonna beat the shit out of them. Okay. Let's just do a divine blow. Magic. I can blast him. Or the I do need to be careful because there is plenty of oh, he'll just kill him outright. Rather not give him. But that is how it goes. Oh, it is what it is. Actually, I will move right here. This should not only kill that guy, but it should set up for a potential flank on the... Oh, it's not a flank on the... Flank on this guy. So I can attack with the Killer Bite here. He actually still has good accuracy on that. Really. I'm gonna do this because the wolves have Canto, basically. They can move. I say that. Let me check the stats on the wolves real quick. Yeah. If they haven't used up their mobility. You're telling me moving from here to here used up his mobility? He has 6 mobility. That costs 6 movement. Move. Okay, my mind's blown. And that's a dead wolf. It's a very dead wolf. Okay. Is what it is. We're learning lessons. Part of why we're playing on normal. Okay, so we can Imperial Offering. We don't want to do that. We're just gonna do regular attacks. Basically, just want to get Tim in close enough to do magics of various forms. We've got, speaking of magics of various forms, we could do this, or does Tim have gravity? Tim does have gravity, so Tim's probably gonna do gravity next turn anyways, so I will not worry about him doing gravity or her doing gravity. I will just go ahead and start venoming. That's good. I want to see if I can sneak in and get that with the ghoul. I can't. Unfortunate. Lizardmen, I'm telling you, that defense skill is frickin' dope. Going, cursor. Okay, so we are going to get over here. We're gonna Killer Bite a unicorn. Oh. And I can't actually move back, so I guess because of where I was moving, it just didn't like that, so we're gonna move in further on the side and we're going to tail whip the same. Ooh, that's Serena. Let's move up right. Can I actually kill him? I can't, so it's irrelevant. So Doggo dies. Nothing to be done. Ooh, nice dodge, Doggo. Doing work to the end.
お兄様のご期待に応えるのよ。
This is a bad series of events there. I need to move her up. Just do that. Yay. Okay, probably snipe with the demon, probably do that. Yep. Very nice. And then as far as the Kotal, I think the Kotal comes in probably for the big standing scenario. Starts whapping the shit out of Elena. Nice. Oh, the Kotal can move though. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll move the Kotal back out then. Snipe shot on the doggo. I wonder if there's the chance that Tim gets popped. I don't think he'll get popped from full here, but we might actually have to pull him out. Because Grados is very... Oh, nope, he's going for the ghoul. That's good for us, because they're about to be very bunched up. Tim is going to be able to gravity a whole crap ton of them. And if I'm thinking gravity functions the way it does, or if I'm right about the way I think it functions, then it's going to be a real big deal for them. Okay, so maximum rush. I think we just... Do I do that? Do I just try to pop her? She still has the 2... I think we just try to pop her. Skill, maximum rush.
Ruby.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Nice. Okay, so we'll start moving in a little ways. See what we can do. Got. Reduces in P. Might actually do that. What I'm actively trying to do is I'm trying to prevent that dragon from breath attacking. Curse is major damage. Can Grados even get poisoned? Grados has... Yeah, it doesn't look like he has condition immunity. So we can try to poison Grados. Poison's pretty decent in this game. Get it early on in a battle. Venom. That's enough. Alright, we're definitely going to start with Tim, and the start is going to be gravity. So, gravity is going to affect everything but that fucking imp back there. So... changes of a single enemy to planes and lowers their agility. I thought it was... See? I thought it was a enemy all, because I'm sitting here looking at the blue. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be other people. If that is the case, I think we're still absolutely gonna hit Grados. His terrain type is already plane, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to lower his agi. So, for example, I want to see how this works. He has 78 agility, and agility is tied to your accuracy. So if we gravity him, hit and evade down. He's down 20 points. That's actually pretty hefty. I'm probably not gonna take this chance, but No, his accuracy is still 100% against the fucking ghoul. Okay, so Ghoul Boy is a level 9 ghoul. I would rather he not die, so he's pulling out. Pull him out all the way. Pull him back here. I care very little about Henry, oh Henry. So Henry can move forward and try to poison slash this nightmare, or he can completely miss. That works. Ugh, the crit hit pushback. Ugh. Oh, it hurts us. Precious. Hurts us. Okay. We're actually going to just stand by there. And we're going to move out of the way to discourage usage of breath attacks. And actually, I say that we're probably going to move. We can move over here. I don't know that this is going to do anything, but I'm going to attack the... Yep. Probably just going to lose the Wyvern, but basically I'm trying to have Grottos not get reinforced by multiple people, and we're going to try to burn him down with various spells. Did he just get poisoned? About to be a dead goblin. Okay, so gravity I'm much less happy with. I thought gravity was gonna be the big like AoE status effect, but it's not. That's okay though. Yeah. Here's that guy. Alright, so we've got... Ginger is still not in a good place for something like Genofrost. I need to either move her forward or I need to move people backward. Don't think we're really in a position to move backward. So I'm going to move her forward slightly. We're going to need to move Tim out, isn't it? We move, we're gonna do like that. We're gonna come in. We are going to tail impact on Brigandine. Defense skilled it. And it's about what I was hoping for, and we're absolutely gonna hold here. And we're actually... little Galwell is going to come over here on the side. He's going to bone smash this. Oh. Yeah, we got a couple things still happening, huh? Still can't Charm Shong anything. That guy doesn't count as being on a water tile? Do I have to be on a water tile? Alright, well we're gonna move over here then. See how that goes. Magic, we're going to try to curse Grottos. Curse hits much harder than Venom does. Nice. Hopefully Grottos isn't gonna attack Tim. Hopefully Grottos is gonna try to heal himself. But maybe not. A Divine Raid the dog. That seems very odd. And he Ice Breath anyways, because he could kill them both. That was a bad position for me to put the ghoul in. I realized after I already hit standby that he was in line for the breath attack from the dragon, but it is what it is. We haven't played in a while. We got to get back into the habit of... Okay, so we can't maximum rush anybody. But we can vacuum uppercut somebody. And that somebody's probably going to be Grottos. If we're attacking anyone, it's probably going to be Grottos. Although, that's a lot of fucking damage. Damn, he hits hard. Just, damn, he hits hard. Okay, do I have anyone that's actually going to come in? I don't have anyone that's going to come in, so I might as well just Poison Slash him and hope for a proc. Didn't get a proc. Oops. Okay. So, to get over there. I win this fight. I don't win this fight. I do not. So, since I don't win that fight, I'm literally just gonna move over. We're just gonna hold. We're gonna try to just, we're gonna try to pop Grados. That's basically all we can do. So we try to pop him, which forces a goodly portion of their stronger units to flee. That's gonna be 82. Is it better to do that, or is it better to... I could Imperial Offering. That will almost kill him. But it will actually leave Tim fairly weakened. Let's do Magic Attack, Venom, here on Grados, and then hopefully the Imperial Offering. And there's the poison. I've been trying to get him with poison for like 3 turns. There's the poison. Let's Imperial Offering him. And this should kill him. Oh, nice. It's like a little slash through. Cool. That's a big deal, by the way, for us to actually take Grados down in this fight, because that means we might be able to conquer the rest of Norzaleo without having to fight Grados again. And Grados is a big fucking deal. Also, levels for Tim. Heck yeah! Hell yeah! Free Frost Dragon, boys! Free... It was a big fucking deal. We got a free Frost Dragon out of it. So this is our first good example of this, but when a leader dies, they have a chance of their monsters not routing with them. And if you can win the battle, you can gain those monsters. So this Frost Dragon's not going to do anything else for the rest of the battle. He'll just sit here, right? And if we win, we get him. So that's a fucking good trade. Good trade. So we're actually going to heal the goblin. There's every chance that dude just kind of like flees after this. But he might not. He might stick around. So we're gonna put the damage where we can. We might have just sacrificed that wyvern. Hopefully not. But it is his turn. No, he's gonna flee. Retreat is the only option. Okay. We didn't get to kill as many units as I wanted to in that. We actually lost a couple. This has not been a smooth learning curve for me, but we're making gains. Hey, yeah. And we captured Lohengrin. Very nice. I gotta say, both of the battles I've fought so far, the AI has been very impatient, and I have been very impatient. The best way you have of defeating the AI with as few resource losses as possible is if you basically move forward and set up and then pull the AI. So like we lost 4 units there, and we killed 4, but 2 of them were Rune Knights, so they're coming back. We did capture 1 then, so at the end of the day, not a huge loss. I kind of am sad to lose the level 9 ghoul, but whatever. we will replace it. Failed. Fucking. I do not feel like I'm getting very good results as far as questing goes. Oh, look at that. We have a it's not that we lost those creatures from Tim. It's that we needed to make room for the Frost Dragon that we knew we were going to be gaining. So there you go. Frost Dragon acquired. Mission accomplished. Alright, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this video out here. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.